Hello.
Hello. Hi. This is Stefan.
Speaking. Yes. Nice meeting you.
Excellent. So I'm Frederick. Thank you for taking time to help out on this project. So you seem to have a great profile in terms of having a slightly different perspective than most of the other people I spoke to. So
okay, let's give it a try.
Yeah, so this should be really interesting. So you're in a car, yeah? So
I am indeed, yes.
If we just get disconnected, then you just dial into the same number again, and then it should hopefully get us back on. Okay, so yes, so this is to create a report on how to think about the R2 to R3 transition, and
right.
I have like 5 or 6 questions, but I think the best is maybe if you just do if you can just talk freely for 2 to 3 minutes about your experience and your view on how best to do these things, and then I'll just ask lots of questions around that afterwards.
Sure.
So,
yeah. Pleasure. So I give a go. So what I've done is that I did work with Roche Safety Department on twofold. One, I worked with them in order to find better ways to report serious adverse events, access to serious adverse events related to a company drug, and so using different tools, different techniques like artificial intelligence through different sources, different formats, how to collapse the information together, and eventually how to report it. And so I did help the department to set the project to identify the potential tools to consider. As far as R3 to R2, which can also be it's both ways, R2, R3 to R3, R2, and I can cover this later if you want. But we're looking at different capabilities to make it happen. That's very tricky for many companies. I believe as of today, many companies are not up to date, despite the EMA, cut-off date, and big ones included, not to mention Roche. But the challenge is mainly to get the standards in place, and one of the things which is important. So first of all, is to bring the R2 into R3 compliance. But what we started to realize very quickly is that depending what stage we are with the formatting, we may have to bring some R3 format, adverse events into R2 as well. So both ways seems to be quite important for proper reporting. So that's kind of my experience. And on the latter, I started to do some investigation about what are the vendors on the market that could help in that domain. And so that's part of the work I've been doing as well.
Okay, so that's great experience. Are you able to share some of those, actually practical information, which fields to include and how in R2, right? Are you using the custom fields in R2 and then kind of just adopt them for some of the event level data? But what are some practical insights that you can share?
Yeah, so I haven't got much detail myself on this. What I can say is that there are some recommendations about fields which are mandatory to be reported and to be transferred and transferable. So that's one hand, and then the other thing is so there are the official terms that need to be transferred over, and there are some additional information that could be of relevance and of use to the organization.